Hi, and welcome to Caro Tarot, the most unhinged tarot channel on YouTube. Hi, Aries. I'm Caro. I'm letting the universe take the wheel on your reading for the week of July 28th. Aries, let's pull some cards and see what unhinged advice the universe has for you for the week of July 28th to August 3rd, 2025. First, I'm going to pull an archetype card to see who this message is for. Then I'll pull 3 cards to help me see your past, present, and offer some guidance for your future and how to get the outcomes that you're looking for. Then I'll draw a Feline Fates card, and I'll use that to kind of give an overview of the reading, kind of tie everything together. And then I'm going to pull a card from my new deck, which is the Carrot Cards deck, and that'll give you a message from your pet. Okay, so let's hop on in here, Aries. Let's see. So, our archetype card here, I just did our pre-shuffle, and I just need to pull one card for Aries for the week of July 28th. Spirit guides, will you help me pull a card for Aries for the week of July 28th? Okay, we got here King. The light attributes enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Shadow attributes excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Okay, here, let's look at the card. I'm initially feeling kind of tired, actually. I wasn't gonna yawn until I pulled that card, and I don't know if that has something to do with this reading. All right, King. Let's see. Emperor, ruler, leader, chief represents temporal male power and authority associated with both benevolence and cruelty. Emperor can arise from common society like Napoleon, but the king is usually born to it. Shadow King resists criticism, questioning, and challenges to his absolute power. Look for a lifelong need to rule and exert control over a kingdom, whether a corporation, community, or family. Interesting. Okay, now I'm going to pull 3 cards to see your past, present, and your future. Okay, Spirit guides, will you help me choose a card for Aries past, recent past for Aries for the week of July 3rd to the 20th? I don't think that's right. I was going to take the 4 that fell out, but I don't think that that is the right way to go. One card for Aries past, Pete, please. Recent past. Okay. We've got the Knight of Wands for the recent past. Now we need one for the present for the week of July 28th. Okay. That's quite a few. Just one. Just one. Okay. We've got the Six of Cups. For the present. Interesting. And then for the future, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. And I'm going to pull a Feline Fates card. This is a deck by Stella Wild. I'll link to her in the description below. She also has a YouTube channel. And the deck is so cute. But this will help tie everything together. Just one card for Aries, please. Interesting. We've got the Devious Persuasion. Beware of tempting traps. Choose wisely. Okay, so archetype card is the King. Oracle card is Devious Persuasion. And then we have the Knight of Wands in your recent past. Six of Cups in your present. Six of Pentacles in your near future. Hmm. Interesting, Aries. Okay. It feels like you might be dealing with before I say that, in your recent past, you have the Knight of Wands. Seems like very recently somebody came in quickly with a message, and it could have changed the way that you have seen something. It may have illuminated something that you haven't seen in a situation. Having that next to the Six of Cups, this could be related to a child, some information about a child or something that relates to your childhood. It does seem like it could be, like I'm getting a warm kind of sentimental feeling looking at this card, and um, I'm feeling like overwhelming love here, just like innocence, possibly related to the message that you received in the recent past. And then future outcome, it's the Six of Pentacles. And on this card, I mean, Pentacles usually deals with, your resources, your material world. But I'm really drawn here to this scale, right? And being able to balance your resources to be able to provide for multiple people. This could be providing for multiple children. But when I tie this in to this King card and the Devious Persuasion card, I pause. Initially, I would say this is a great reading just based on the three cards. And it could still be a great reading, but I'm wondering if there's something or somebody that you need to be mindful of. So this is going to be really specific, but Aries, if you are currently dating somebody who you are just not like 100% about, maybe you like them a lot, but like you don't know if they're a really great fit for your family, or you don't know if, okay, maybe that's not the best way to say it. I would just be mindful of giving too much attention to, if you're an Aries watching this who has children and is dating somebody, just be mindful of the people you have around your children, because it could be that I'm getting shadow attributes here. Like maybe this person feels like they're entitled to more than you can offer at this moment, or maybe they're maybe they have other ulterior motives. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different, and this is this is a general reading for all Aries, and there's a lot of Aries people out there, right? So general messages that I'm taking away from this are: be mindful with how you spend your resources. Do give your love to either your inner child or your children. Put them first. And just be mindful of folks who are coming into your life who may have ulterior motives or feel that they are entitled to something just because of who they are. Maybe, just be mindful of folks. Okay? I would say take things slow and move slow. I mean, the wands here, this card's giving me a feeling of rushing in. This could just be like information rushing in or messages rushing in initially. But yeah, just be mindful and, definitely like think about your children first and the amount of attention that you're able to give to your children. Okay? And for those who don't have children, who aren't dating, if you're an Aries who's watching this, no children, not dating, this could also be a reading about just taking care of your inner child, right? So make sure that you are listening to your inner child. Make sure that you are honoring the person, your innocence, your inner child, and that you are being mindful with your finances and, taking a good hard look at the people that you are talking to. Okay, now we're going to do a new tarot deck that I just got this weekend called Carrot Cards. And this is such a cute little deck. It's like Wisdom of the Rabbits. It was a surprise from my husband. I thought it was so cute. In honor of this channel, he gave it to me. So I'm going to pull one card for your pets. This is a pretty new deck for me, so I'm going to utilize the cheat sheet here. And one thing that the pet of Aries wants you to know, so just one card, please. Okay, ears. Okay. Ears. So the number 14, if this has any significance for you. We have warning and let's see, vision, wisdom. I guess just being able to see, having a clearer view, having the wisdom to be mindful, to be careful. This is a message from your pet, so maybe they're telling you that they can see you or they're warning you about something. Pay attention to the signals that your pets are giving you. You know how sometimes your pet will like stare at the wall and you don't know why, and it kind of freaks you out, and then you realize like, oh, there's a spider there. Maybe your pet's trying to give you a warning that like, be mindful. So just pay attention to your pets and be mindful of their warnings. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for joining me today for this reading. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Until next time, may your vibes be weird, may your pets be psychic, and may you find a little bit of chocolate in the back of your pantry that you may have forgotten that you had. All right, thank you so much. This is Caro Tarot signing off. Bye.